So today we're going to be working on inequalities, which is the same as very similar to two-step equations. So I'd like to present inequalities in the form of a real life situation because it makes you understand what an inequality is. So for example, Sandy went to the post office with $20. She mailed a package for $3.67. Write and solve an inequality to find out how many stamps can she purchase. If the stamps are 37 cents each, how many can she purchase if she only has $20? So you guys get this. You guys can go to the post office. You guys can bring $20. You guys can figure this out. The important thing is to understand how to write the inequality and how to identify the variable, because later on we're going to get into more difficult inequalities, and doing extra steps on paper will help you with the more advanced math you get in 8th and ninth grade. So we are going to start with, we're going to say that let's identify the variable. It really does help. Let x equal the number of stamps. We need to know what the unknown is. Then we need to write the inequality. So we know what we have to spend. 37 cents times however many stamps we have. We also have to spend money on the package. That was $3.67. Let's talk about the inequality last. But I know over on this side, I have $20. So that's all I have to spend, and this is what I have to spend. What are we going to put? What sign will we put in the empty circle? So I know that what I have to spend better be less than or equal to $20 because I don't have more than $20. So this symbol has to be less than or equal to $20. So 37x plus 367 has to be less than or equal to $20 because I do not have more than $20. Now the rest of it is so similar to a two-step equation. All we have to do is take care of the constant. This is the coefficient. This is the variable. This is the constant because it is not being multiplied by the variable. It is always going to be 367. We're not going to multiply it times the number of something. So I subtract the constant first. And I'm left with 37 cents times the number of stamps has to be less than or equal to $16.33. And so now to get x all by itself, the opposite of multiplying x times 0.37 is to divide x times 0.37. I have to keep these in balance, so what I do to this side, I have to do to the other side. And I end up with x, because 0.37 divided by 0.37 is that invisible 1. So x is less than or equal to, and when I calculate it, I get 44.135. And you can use a calculator on this unit. 1351. So that doesn't make any sense. We're not going to do a decimal for stamps. We need to find out how many whole stamps. So what I'm going to do is think about it. X should be less than or equal to, I can buy 44 stamps. I'm going to round it in this situation. So let's check it out. What if I take 0.37 times 44 stamps plus the package that I have to buy? Will that be less than or equal to 20? So I know 0.37 times 44 is $16. I'm going to spend $16.28 on the stamps, and I'm going to spend $3.67 on the package. Is that less than or equal to 20? Well, I know that these two added together will be $19.95. And that is indeed less than or equal to 20. So it is accurate. I can buy up to 44 stamps.